Friends, I thought it might be fun to review our 3D shapes while we're at home because there are so many. I was looking around my house and I just got so excited with the shapes that I found. So let's look at these. What is this? In real life, this is called a funnel. A funnel, what you do with the funnel is like if you need to put liquid into a smaller container, you can pour it through here and there's like, see how it's hollow? And it goes through there into the smaller container. But if we look at that, what shape is it? What shape do you see? A cone. That's right. And then I was looking at, I cooked Michelle's breakfast this morning. I was like, oh, do you know what shape that is? It's a cylinder. Look at its faces. Round on top, round on the bottom. It doesn't have any corners. And we know that cylinders can roll. Whoa. Cylinders can roll. It's a cylinder. And that cone. The cone, we could stack it on top of the cylinder like that, but could we stack the cylinder on top of the cone? Nope, we sure could not. Let's move those over here. I was looking in the pantry and I found this can of soup. It's a cylinder too, right? It rolls. It has one face that's a circle and it has another face that's a circle, so it has two faces. It doesn't have any sides. Nope. And we could stack this cylinder on top of that cylinder. So cylinders stack, cylinders roll, and cylinders can slide. I can slide that across the counter. Okay. Uh-oh. I dropped the cooking spray. I'll get it in just a minute. And look at this ball that I found. What shape is this ball? You're right. Cylinder. Look how it matches the paper. I thought this paper was a great springy color. And then the ball has two of my favorite colors on it. Isn't that fun? So the ball is a sphere. Spheres do not have any edges. They do not have any faces. Can a sphere roll? Yep. Does it slide? Not really. It'll still roll, won't it? And can we stack anything on top of it? Let's see. Nope. Can't stack on top of a sphere. Then, while I was in the pantry, I saw this loaf of bread. Do you know what shape this loaf of bread is? Look at it. Not a square. It's a rectangular prism. Look at it. Can you see the rectangle? Look. It has a rectangle. So it has a top. It has a bottom. It has this side and this side. This side is a square and this side is a square. So how many faces did it have? 1. Under 2, front 3, back 4, side 5, and the other side is a 6. 6 sides. That loaf of bread is a rectangular prism. So rectangular prisms, you can stack rectangular prisms on top of each other. You can slide them, but they don't roll. They'll just kind of tumble. They don't roll. They'll just tumble. And of course, from St. Patrick's Day math, I've got a Lucky Charms box. And can you guess what shape, 3D shape, that the Lucky Charms box is? The front of the box is going to give you a clue. You're right. It's a rectangular prism because look at this face. This face is a rectangle. This face is a rectangle. That side is a rectangle. The back is a rectangle, that side is a rectangle, and the bottom is a rectangle. So it's a rectangular prism. Just like the bread was a rectangular prism. Isn't that exciting? They look completely different, but they're both rectangular prisms. And then I was looking, where can I find a cube in my house? And I looked on my counter. Yep, that little canister is a cube. if you just ignore that little handle, you can see all of the faces are squares. All of the faces are squares. The top's a square. The bottom's a square. How many faces does a cube have? Let's count. 1, 2. Let's go from the top. Top 1, bottom 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So a cube, you can stack a cube. You can slide a cube. I can slide that across the counter. But it doesn't really roll. It will kind of tumble. It will tumble. But to roll like a ball, not so much. Not so much. So I want you to try to find some 3D shapes in your house and experiment with them. All of the things that those shapes can do. Can they roll? Can they slide? Can they stack? Count the faces and notice the 2D shapes that are the faces. Remember, the circle is a 2D shape that is on the cylinder. The square is a 2D shape that is on a cube. And the rectangular prism has a rectangle, the 2D shape of a rectangle. All right, oh, and look at the cone. The cone, when you look at it like that, that is like a circle, isn't it? Like a 2D circle. All right, friends, enjoy discovering math at home.